like a little dazed. I was like, I don't think so. I said, I was more or less like, why the fuck didn't you stop?
Right.
Like I was yelling it, but it's not his fault. I mean, it's all quick. The kids started to say, dad, and so we finally like pull over, and my youngest gets out. So I was watching her. So I'm trying to get out and the fucking door won't open.
Nah.
So I'm like pushing and I'm like, all right, like, so I'm getting my shit together now. My other daughter comes over and she's trying to open the door, like, see if I'm, if I'm okay. Well, the airbag's deployed.
Right.
So I have
Sunday?
Yeah, no, Monday.
Monday. Oh my
so
God.
I have a bruise on my arm and some, like, if you can see the red going all down from the burns. And I got nice, bruises. And it's mainly like I braced myself, but my sleeves were up.
Right.
So now I'm like, oh my God. So we hit the car in front of us and they hit the car in front of them. Right. Now we're all in the funeral line. The Jeep that was behind us that we were looking out for just went around us and continued with the fucking funeral line. I was like, well, all right.
So
okay, whatever. So now we pull over. So now I'm trying it. So my oldest is now trying to open the door. And I was like, it's not working. Let me try, like, see if I push. So I started to push. I'm like, if I keep going, I'm fucking this up even more. You know what I mean? It might not fucking shut. Their doors were fine.
Right.
We went under. It was like an SUV.
Okay.
So it like folded up like with like accordion.
Oh man.
And they was smoking everything. So we like pulled to the side. So I'm like, no, I'll just get out. So now I'm getting my stuff together so I can climb out. And Steve comes over. He's like, what are you doing in here? Like, are you all right? Like, I was like, yeah, I can't get the fuck out. Like, you know what I mean? I can't. So turns out that the people in front of us was a friend of the family. And then the people in front of them had an infant. I was like, mother of God. Baby's completely fine. She slept through the entire thing. They even took her to the emergency room just to be on the safe side. And she's completely fine. Thank God.
Right.
But I mean, everything was okay. People were worried about us. So now I'm trying to call somebody to pick us up because my family's all going to be there and be like, where am I? So, call my mom, call my dad.
Where was this at? Was it in the cemetery or was it like on the street?
This was in the street.
Oh, Jesus.
And there was cops. Wait, there was.
You guys doing it going 100 miles an hour?
No, it wasn't that fast. It really wasn't.
A funeral procession.
Wait, so the cops that like opened that, no, it's okay. The cops that like helped us get out of the church were the same ones that responded. It was very quick service. Thank you.
Right.
So they like took statements, like our names and stuff and like what happened. And like, obviously we were wrong, and so I'm trying to call my mom. She's not answering. My dad's not answering. My brother's not answering. I'm like, I don't, like, at least let me say something. I don't know. They had to get statements from stuff. So I ended up calling I called Heather and I had her. Yes, that would be Heather. And I called her. So she's in line with her sister, with Michelle and her mom. Right. And I'm like, yo, you got to come get me. Like, we've just gotten an accident, like it was just crazy. So now they got to turn around, come get me. She's like, I wonder if I turn around, if the line will fall.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh my God. She's like, well, I see you. I'm like, there's literally cops. Like, you're not going to miss us. Right. There's like a few cops and we're standing in like an area, like you won't miss us. So I just gave him my information.
Other people need to get a ride too? Or were they fine to go?
The ones with the baby they just wanted to call the doctor. See, it was her first kid. I would have taken her to the hospital too, and it just because they can't tell you. The people in front of us were fine. Like, their cars didn't really even have too much damage. But I mean, we'll pay whatever. But I'm just saying.
No, but did they drive away or did they get a ride? Did they need?
They didn't need to. They could drive.
Oh, okay.
Like, their cars were like Steve's car's done, mainly because of how old it is. It's not worth it, but to fix it. Okay. He's already looking at a new one tonight.
Right. But look, do you see the look on his face? Do you see that?
What?
That look.
What
He has
is
a
it?
look. His done. He's the
that
hamster,
was the I stopped listening.
The hamster fell off the wheel look, and he's pretending to like listen to you. And he's like,
"Sorry, my story was not that interesting."
No, it's night for Martin.
It's all good. It's all
That's
good.
what happened at nighttime.
It's all good.
At the party, 11:30.
Fucking
He's
insensitive prick.
He is 11:30. He's like this at my birthday party. He goes, "I'm done. I'm done."
He's like, my mullet wants to go to bed.
I was like, what does that mean? He's like, you know what it means? It means I'm done. I'm like, go sleep in the car.
11:30 is pretty good.
Dude, the one guy that showed up at the party cracked me the fuck up. I'm standing outside smoking a cigarette.
The one that drew the red shit on his
yes.
face?
No, not the red shit. I don't know. Oh, yes. That did that.
That
he fucking
lipstick.
Lipstick.
Yeah.
War paint.
Yeah, that
They're
dude.
calling him Braveheart.
Well, we're standing outside and I'm smoking a cigarette. Steve's standing there. He's like, yo, where's my valet? So Steve's like, I'll take it. Like joking. And he's like, give me the keys. And I was like, yeah, you probably won't get them back. Like, duh.
You said that to Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now he gets out of the car and he's like, you're really not going to take my car? I'm like, fuck no, we're kidding, you moron.
Did he have the paint on his face?
No, he just fucking left his car there too and came in and threw his keys to somebody
car
else
was
and
it?
said, go move my car.
What kind of car was it?
A red truck, pickup truck.
Oh, it was Matt.
I think he threw it.
He did. He
I
said,
th-
go move my car.
Wow.
Go park my car is what he told him. Like, you're my bitch,
Well,
pretty much.
Well, I mean,
I just looked and I was like, fuck no, I'm not moving your car. I don't
he
know who
is
the
a
fuck you
little
are.
off
Park it
stable.
yourself.
He's a little off stable.
I don't
But
give a fuck who he
there's-
is.
There's nothing that you could
Stable
say-
about him.
There's nothing you could say that I would
Disagree with.
put past
Okay.
him.
But when
doing.
he took my
I wasn't
lipstick,
fucking moving his
it
car.
was so weird. He's
I ain't
like
nobody's
looking at
bitch.
me. And I'm like, what are you doing? Uncle
Your one
Matt?
friend was trying to hide from him.
Who?
The one with the big boobs.
Maida, the Puerto Rican one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He had a crush.
I
on
told
He
her when we
likes
got the
her.
picture, I said, yo, you need two for
So-
them. She goes, they're not that big. I was like, you have them fucking out.
I
Like, what do you
mean,
expect?
The one with the ponytail, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was
Maida.
He
funny.
said,
She came
And
over
he
and
went to
chatted
go
with
smack
us.
her. Yeah,
I
he
don't
went
know
to go
what your
smack
one friend was talking about half the time, though.
Who? Which one? I don't have. so
I
many
don't want to
friends.
hurt nobody's feelings.
Oh, okay. Well, half of them didn't know what they were talking about.
She was very drunk and told me the same story. I don't know, own the place or something, and going off about this and that. And I was like, I looked at Steve. I was like, did you understand her? He's like, no.
It was a very it was a good night.
And then like finally, like she got up from the table from talking to us like 5 times, and then literally stood up to leave, and then sat back down. I was like, fuck.
I know who you're talking about.
And then she had to go out on a bang. So finally, like she made like this statement, and she's like, and that's, and gets up off the table like that. And I'm fucking dying because I'm like, now she
I
can't come
definitely know
back.
who she's
Because if
talking
she
about.
fucking comes back now, she looks real stupid because she left on that bang.
She
And
has
then-
a lot of integrity.
And then another one of your friends told me that now she's done with me, that we've spoken for the night. That friend seemed like she was on something crazy. She was like, "Wah," like all
was
over
it
the
the one
place.
with the mohawk?
Yes. I was like, what is she on? Did she drink like 5 Red Bulls before she gets here? She's got
Yes.
lots of wings going on.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
I know.
I like her, but man,
Are we allowed to say
Wait, she
anybody's
said
name here?
no.
somebody was
Okay.
speeding.
He's about to blow up over here. I know. Wait, but wait a minute. What she's the one I told you that when she does the smack shit, she's done with you for
No,
the night.
no. She didn't say to smack. She just said that once she talks to you and spends her time with you, she's done with you for the night. Like
Oh,
she's
that's-
done. She'll tell somebody else the story now. I
Right.
was like, all right, cool. I saw her talking to somebody at the bar, somebody outside when we left, because we left and ended up like, I was like, oh shit, we were supposed to go the other way. So we just went around the corner. Now she's outside talking to somebody. I was like, oh my God. I feel
Nobody
for them.
knows where Sandy was. I was running around
Ooh.
in there. Wait, I got home at 10:30. The same friend.
Running around orchestrating all the madness.
I was not.
Yes, you
10:30. I get home.
Talk
Wait,
to the
10:30, I
dick.
get home.
We
Yeah.
can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. Clown to the microphone.
What the
10
fuck was that?
I
What
said-
was that?
Talk to the mic.
Yeah, you said something
No,
else
what am I-
before that.
did
It was- yeah, I don't know. You'll have to rewind that later.
We might have to.
Oh, did you
decipher that.
listen to your
Oh, my
horrible
friend.
meow music?
I thought it was great.
Yeah, okay.
I thought it was
Could
wonderful.
you guess that? From now on, she has to practice them on you before she brings them into me.
Deal.
He
deal.
doesn't know any
'Cause
music.
That's the turn off the lady juice part.
Really?
Oh, shut up.
Steve loved
So,
that.
wait, my
Not
same
last week,
friend,
though.
the same friend, shows up. I get home at 10:30 in the morning. I'm
Mhm.
pooped. I'm gonna go to bed. He's like, I'm gonna go in the yard and work in the yard to do the stucco. Yes, Saturday. I hear Sin. It's probably around 12 o'clock. Sandy. Come up. It's the same friend. And I'm like, jumped up out of bed. I'm like, what's wrong? She goes, your husband's in the ICU. He's been in a car accident. He's in emergency surgery. We have to get to the hospital now. I'm like, what? And right now I'm still drunk. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's in the hospital.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
I don't know. But I get downstairs. I'm like, I don't know what the hell is going on. And so I'm like, now I start screaming because I don't know what the hell's going on. Well, he comes running in the house and he goes, what the hell are you doing? She goes, oh my God, I thought you were in the hospital. Well, his brother was in a car accident, so she must have mistaken them both. But yeah.
Wow.
And so I was like, can I go back to bed now?
Thank
Can I please
you.
go back to bed
Like,
now?
thanks.
I mean, yeah, it was like that. It was kind of like that.
Bad info.
But you know what?
Think, wow.
It took me a day to recover. I'm just, I guess turned 40.
She woke up at 5:30.
This is why I don't drink that much
I know.
because of that.
5:30.
Because the
At night.
entire fucking day is wasted.
Yeah, that's how I
Mhm.
felt. And what sucked was like I had work on Monday and then I had off today because I have to work next Saturday. But
Mhm.
today I was doing all the stuff that I was supposed to do over the weekend.
Right.
Because I missed the whole day. But whatever. I'm over it.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
Me, who responsibly went to sleep at 11:30, woke the fuck up the next day, ate a big old bowl of Wheaties, and stuck at the
You
shit
didn't
out
eat no
of that wall.
fucking Wheaties. You
What
like
a-
ate something
No,
else.
I did
Stop
have
it.
Wheaties. Well,
Fucking Wheaties.
cornflakes. Generic cornflakes.
I
I don't
actually
know.
didn't-
Steve does that stuff
I
too.
didn't
He'll
eat
eat just
shit.
like plain rice checks. I'm like, how do you do
Yeah,
that?
no, I have to buy the big box of just cornflakes.
Mm-hmm.
The big family size ones. They just put sugar in them.
I don't pour sugar on.
I didn't say you did. I meant my kids do, but
Not even on me.
look at that mullet. He's straight out of the 80s.
It's still
Bringing it
birthday
back.
month. Still
I
birthday
know.
month.
Well, he didn't even get his hair cut. I'm very disappointed. He needs
Yeah,
his
and we
haircut.
failed at
No.
our 80s like
No.
thing, but it is what it is.
Well, you know what?
It's still birthday month. We talked about our birthday.
Looking
Yes.
around, the mullet is coming back.
I wasn't
making
knocking your
it
mullet.
a full,
Bringing it back.
bringing it all the way back.
Mm.
I mean, you look like Billy Ray Cyrus.
I hate his,
Don't tell my
hate his
heart.
daughter.
My achy, breaky heart.
She had a mullet going on in
That's what I
the
was gonna say. Can I cut her
video
hair
I
like
was
mine?
watching.
She looks like a dude.
I couldn't tell if she looked like more like Rod Stewart
Yeah.
or Roxana
Sting.
Arquette from
Sting. Oh.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh my God, yeah. The one who's married to Eric Stoltz
Yes, but what she looks like the
Right, right,
crackhead in
right,
Pulp
right.
Fiction.
with the little fucking
Yeah,
tail out the bottom. Ooh, it's so nasty.
just get the fucking bag.
What bag? Hit her in the chest plate, in between the
Fucking nut
breastplate. Sorry, we're movie freaks.
That wasn't her best looking,
No,
role.
it wasn't. It was not. So
What were we just talking before that? Like sidebar. What were we talking about?
I don't know. You started talking about your hair and a mullet for some
No,
reason.
no, you guys started talking about.
oh my.
I don't talk about my own
We
hair.
were talking about your hair.
I just, you know, by the way, mullets, we're bringing it back. It came out of nowhere.
Didn't he say that first?
I
No way.
You just literally came out and said mullets. They're making a comeback.
Rewind it.
You don't listen. This is my show.
Welcome
sir.
to 420.
Calm yourself down. This is my show. You don't tell nobody.
I know we
nothing here.
spoke about mullets, but you're the one that said they were bringing a comeback.
Mhm.
They are having a comeback.
Oh my God. I feel like I just watched the Charlie Murphy thing when like what's his face was like cocaine is a hell of a drug. He's like,
Oh, Eddie Murphy on stage show.
I didn't kick I'd go in Eddie Murphy's house and kick my
Fuck that
feet all
motherfucker.
over
He
his
could buy a
couch.
new couch.
Yeah, I remember kicking my feet all over Eddie Murphy's
Rick
couch.
James,
Fuck your
bitch.
couch.
Yeah. He could buy
Like,
a new
what
one.
the fuck?
That's
love when-
exactly what
I love
happened.
when he slaps him and then he goes and he hits him again and he's like, why'd you hit me? And he's like, could you hit me? He's like, motherfucker, that was last week. It was like 2 hours before.
Listen, the fact that it's back on HBO is on HBO Max now. You could watch it on there.
You can watch it on that. I think that you can watch it on Netflix.
Yes, and
Netflix.
HBO Max too. But the outtakes are the best. Like they have, if you go on YouTube, you
I
can
watched-
watch a whole Charlie Murphy outtakes.
I love
All
Charlie
of
Murphy.
that,
God rest his
It's
soul.
oh
too.
my God, they're hilarious. It's like an hour and a half of that shit, and it's an hour and a half of the pure Rick James interview, him talking shit about everybody. It's an uncut.
Really? I love
Oh
it.
my God, he's like telling the whole story. He's like,
Rick
Unity. I
James,
punched him right
bitch.
in the back of his head.
Unity.
Unity.
Still of darkness.
Yeah, I know. And if you better watch Black Jesus because it's fucking hilarious.
Okay. I've been watching a couple things. I don't
Me
know.
too. Did you watch The Mayor of Easttown?
No. I do want to watch it. That's that Kate. Is that
Winslet,
that?
the one we watched last
That was
night with the
yesterday.
girl. Yeah.
What is that on?
HBO.
It is. I was trying to look for something like for that
It's
today,
only
but I
one
couldn't
episode on
remember.
there, though.
Oh, okay. So,
So
it's
I
a
hate- I
TV
know.
show, not a movie.
It's a mini series.
She's got her Delco accent all freaked up, though. You know,
Yeah,
like
she's trying too
she's
hard.
trying way too hard to say hoagie.
She's like,
It's like my
Little bit.
neighbors, they make fun of
Mara.
me.
She's like, no, but he's like, what's your name? I'm like, her name is Mary. He's like, okay, why are they calling her Mary? Because I'm like, that's what you call yo Mare. That's Mary.
Yeah.
It's a
No, but
accent
I
Philly
mean,
thing.
I've called my cousins
Mare.
Mare, like just
Yo
not
Mare.
like I don't know, like
Like a
the
shortcut.
thinking.
Yeah.
Don't think you're not thinking about it. It's just like yo,
No,
Mare.
that's why you're just
Yeah.
told.
You know?
So
Mhm.
her, but she's like,
I
she's
did
like,
hear that
yeah.
she was trying to really study on it.
She did. She
and-
said it was all very hard accent.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, because it's shitty.
Pretty
It's a horrible
much.
accent. I don't know.
What is it? It's
Somebody told me I
Delco,
sound like
you said?
Delco. And I was like, when Tina Fey went on Saturday Night Live, this was what, like, God, 8 years, like, well, 6 years ago. Only because it was right when we started dating. It was at when I worked at the pharmacy Phildor. And they were like, oh my God, Tina Fey was on there. She sounds just like you. And I was like, just like who? Just like me. I don't have a Delco accent. What?
Yeah, no.
No,
No,
not
not at
even
all.
close. But everybody thinks that Tina Fey's accent is Philly accent. It's not. I'm like,
No.
it's a Delco accent. It's nothing to do with Philly
No.
at all. But I can't stay in that shit. Like I can't. Like no, I'm not from South Philly. Because
I know.
even South Philly has a different accent than
I got,
Northeast Philly than
neighbors.
fucking Delco.
My neighbors across the street are from Pittsburgh. And
Oh, they say pop like instead of soda.
they
say
do.
Pop. Yeah.
they do. And I tell them all the time, like, I said, when you go to McDonald's
That's my
in
buddy.
fucking Pittsburgh, does it say what pop do you want? Because when you look at the can, it says soda,
Right.
not pop.
Yeah,
Soda.
And they call don't
And
they call
he's like-
hoagie subs, right?
And then he's always like, you guys with your soda. I'm like, who the
Soda.
fuck says it like that? And then his kids are always like correcting me with like the whole water. And
Oh, my
water.
God.
And I'm like, stop it. I'm
Don't
like,
you hate when people do that?
I do know it's wrong, but I don't care.
That's how I talk.
Yep. It's me.
He
Fuck
say
you,
it's
I like me.
water. It's water. It's
water.
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 It's water, bitch.
Even like
Water
my cousin,
ice.
my
you don't
cousins.
drink water ice. You don't eat water ice.
Yeah, my cousins, they used to make fun of me for it, but I said, you guys make an accent on it too. You'll be like, do you have a water?
Right.
water,
You overindulge
And I'm like,
it.
you overindulge it. You know, I skip it. Water,
it's water.
you know?
or a crick.
I was like, whatever. Sometimes I
watched the
say
same-
creek. It depends. I don't know.
I think it
If
does.
I'm reading water, I'll say it like water. I'll say it right. If I'm reading it like out loud.
but I won't say it. No,
Nope.
it doesn't translate.
Yep.
Like I
Did
can
you
read it here.
understand what I said?
No.
Like when the words came out of my mouth, did you understand what the hell I said?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Like so.
Exactly.
Stop making a big stupid
Yeah.
stink out of it.
I heard her kids say it to me all the time. And then they're always teasing me about like how we say ass. Like jackass.
Oh wait, these are people across the street.
Yes.
Okay.
I love them. But they'll be like, oh, well, I'm like, well, how do you say it? Jackass. Like, whatever. I'm like, jackass.
You're in for a rude awakening in school, kid.
And I was like,
Hey,
nowhere on
jackass.
that can does it say fucking pop, but it says soda.
Right.
I was
right.
like,
That's
and then
the
he's always
guy,
like, you're like, soda.
You know who it reminded me of? Speaking of Tina Fey, the fucking butler from 30 Rock.
Oh, I don't know. Who is it?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Remember the Newlyweds? The guy with the blonde hair and he married the redhead?
Yes.
Yes, that's who they remind me of.
Oh, okay.
You don't think so?
Maybe.
Something about like, oh my God, let's have fucking child after child after child.
Why did you put a dumpster?
Yes. Sorry, it's a private joke. Look at him. He's so
Yeah,
lost.
like you
He's
It's
guys.
from the
so
movie.
lost.
He's like, why
He
did you
doesn't-
put a dumpster next to a playground? Ask Jesus.
No,
I
he
love
still
when he
doesn't get
fucking
it.
Gotcha.
sings the song
Gotcha.
inside of you.
Inside of you.
That was
I
a
can't
funny
wait
movie.
To be
It was
inside
fucking
of
great.
You.
He's like, are
Wait,
those
get him to
happy
the Greek
tissues?
is fucking good too, man.
Which one?
Get him to the Greek when the
Yo.
girl shoves the dildo up his ass. Like,
I
He's in
remember
the bed
watching
and
a
he's like, "Oh my
stand up of
God."
him where he's like, I don't even have to ask girls to like do me. I just walk up, hold my legs open, and go,
right,
It's
and they
fucking
do it.
dying.
Wait, I have a picture at the posted of this fucking dude. I thought it was him, Russell Brand,
Yeah.
at some bar that my uncle with the Rainbow House used to use.
Yeah.
And he looked just like him. And I was like, telling him, I was like, look, it's Russell Brand. Cause it looked like him. It's really, and he's
Oh,
like,
God.
oh, that's, I've never heard it before. I was like, are you a drag queen? Like,
I even like the fucking vampire song. Die. I can't. That's fucking great.
Oh my God. Good. Speaking of good movies, I just watched Nobody. Did you see this?
No,
It was so good.
I'll have to check it out.
It's like, imagine
It's up my
John Wick
What are you doing?
has like
explaining
the movie
in
sign language.
visual.
It's like interpretive dance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I claim him.
420.
I claim him.
Mhm.
I claim him. Ba-da-ding, ding, 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 ding,
Mhm.
ding, ding.
You're pretty.
He got a pretty mouth.
He does
Ba-da-ding,
got a
ding, ding,
pretty
ding,
mouth.
ding, ding, ding. So anyway, it's like if John Wick, if his wife didn't die and they had kids and they had like this normal life,
Right.
and he has this normal life, and something happens where like people break into his house, and he doesn't do anything, but they steal his daughter's bracelet. It's the dude from Breaking Bad. He was
Okay.
Saul, and he had that show Better Call Saul. He was his lawyer.
Maybe.
Oh, I
don't
know what
remember.
movie you're talking about when he's like a tough guy.
Yes. Oh my God, it
Yeah.
was so good.
Was it good? He
It
looked
was
like it was
fucking
good.
It
was
was so
pretty
good.
I'll have to check it out.
It was. It's called Nobody, and you can't buy it. I was gonna buy
It's on
it.
Prime, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I know
20
exactly what
bucks.
you're talking
It's
about.
so good. I'm telling you.
Amanda Moss wants to know if we're doing any trivia today.
Who's Amanda Moss?
I don't know. She's on our asking.
No. We could. You want to do some trivia? You want to do some pop?
Why? Do you have trivia?
I mean, I always have trivia in my head.
Okay.
I mean,
What kind of
ask her
trivia
what
are
kind of
you
trivia you want, Amanda.
thinking about,
Yes.
Amanda? I can come up if it's movie stuff. I can come up with that right off the top of my head.
Right. Real quick, we could do a speed round.
She enjoyed the meow thing you did.
See?
Yes, if it sounded
Oh,
like
is that
the
your
song.
wife, Nate?
Yeah, that's my
Yes.
Oh, okay.
See, I told you my meow mixes were good.
I just like the first, like, who the fuck is Amanda Moss?
Sorry. That's how I talk to her.
No, you're good.
I'm like, oh,
She's
no.
probably cracking up. She thinks you guys are funny as hell.
Well, we had a funny weekend.
We tried to get her to come on. She didn't want to.
That's it. Listen, you got to warm it up, you know? You got to
Yes.
warm up the
Warm
oven
up the
before you throw the
juices.
turkey in, baby.
Cindy said, please do not meow again for all
Cindy?
our sake.
Listen, me and Cindy need to talk about her friend. Let me find my playlist from the party, one for me and Maida. We were doing freestyle hits. I love that because we both like freestyle music, but
This is painful. You should
It's
have the
not
shit queued up.
painful.
What kind of shit is this?
this is very on the
Yeah,
fly.
on the cuff.
Yeah, I think y'all went off topic here.
Yeah,
did
we
they?
did. What was
Yeah.
our topic again?
I don't know. It's 420. What do you want from me?
Well, you didn't even get to celebrate yet, did you? You're just coming from work?
Yep.
Man, you live a sad life, girl. But what are the odds of it being
Cindy, you're
420?
funny.
on a Tuesday?
Yeah, that is
Lady
nice.
juice.
Lady juice.
What does
Warming 'em
Cindy
up.
want? I don't know. I don't listen.
I don't know.
read
We
the-
were talking about something and I got distracted, which happens very easily.
Yeah, the hamster fell. Look, the hamster fell to his wheel too.
We went from mullets to something else, and now even Martin, who's on the show, is bored with us and is texting.
I know, and he's bored, and he's like very single digit. You know what I'm saying?
I think we said he was pretty. I'm trying to remember what we were talking
I mean,
about.
we're making him feel good about himself. Hi, hon. Do you remember what day it is? Hi. Oh, it must be important. Somebody's.
We
oh.
were debating trivia.
Somebody watching.
What are you doing with your hand down there?
Very important people are at my job trying to turn stuff on.
Oh,
Mm,
somebody's fired.
somebody's important.
Fired.
Fuck.
You're fired. You might want to step outside, Sarah, because we're not having this conversation in here.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, look there. Look at them all.
Uh-oh. Easy out
The walk of shame. The walk of shame.
Yeah, that
oh, look,
mullet.
he's even answered in
Use
my
your
show.
mullet. Use your mullet as magic.
He's answering the telephone on
It
my
has magic
show.
in it.
How dare he?
Yes, I'm leaving out.
Wow.
He doesn't.
I'll drive you home,
Somebody's
Sandy.
fired.
I'll drive you home.
Yeah, I mean, somebody got to drive me home. He don't even have the key, so he ain't driving nowhere.
Oh,
So I don't know what to tell him.
don't break your shit.
I mean, he gonna break my shit. See that GB bought me, he break my shit.
Okay.
I don't care.
He's got all the keys, he said.
He has all the keys. Oh shit.
Technically, I do.
Oh no.
See, they're the keys. I'm assuming they're the keys. And he's like, "You're over there fucking off on a podcast, and we need these keys."
Right? Yeah, they probably see him live.
Yeah, like,
Hey,
I'm
what-
watching you right now.
I'm watching you right
He
now.
should walk in and be like, "Don't you fucking know who I am?"
That's
My
funny.
wife was on Preston and Steve. I'm not afraid of you. You're not my boss. You're not the boss of me. You're not my dad. That's from Boogie Nights. We had a severe Boogie Nights marathon the one night, and he's never seen it.
I think you should do at least one meow music just for Cindy.
Okay, do we want to do
Just do something that you know I would get because you actually know the beat of the song. Like something
meow 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 meow.
I know the song, but I,
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
is it Funky Town?
Yes. God, that was easy.
I just couldn't remember the name.
You're just distracted by my awesome performing.
I get distracted when I look at it. When I look at it happen,
Everybody wants to look at it.
it's mesmerizing.
It
It's
is
mesmerizing. You
It's
guys
like
are missing
enchanting. Oh, Shantae. Oh, Shantae. Oh, Shantae. I could do, what are we were supposed to totally redoing 80s words, right?
I know, because you were totally supposed to call me yesterday when you got home from work.
Ooh, I'm still hungover. I totally have.
So
So all
unfucking
the stuff that
prepared.
I have like a mountain of shit that I have to go through in my room.
Okay.
And you know what? My daughter's got sticky fingers, so I have to lock my door. And so when I had to fight that lady at the bus stop, or not at the bus stop, but like
yes.
that time
Yes, in
that
the
we
middle
don't
of the
like to talk
street.
about in the middle of the street, I ended up getting my key ripped off my key ring during the tussle.
Right.
And so now there's only
tussle.
one
It was
key.
more than a fucking tussle.
So there's only one key now. Oh.
Walk of shame.
Oh, are you fired?
No.
Oh, okay. He's a bigwig.
I told you,
big
don't you
shot.
know who he is?
Don't you know?
Don't you know how important he is?
Oh, don't blame me for your miscomings.
That's why his
Or
outfit looks so
shortcomings.
dirty. He's had it since he was
Your
born.
pants are tight as shit, sir. It looks like a camel toe.
Oh shit.
Could be.
Whatever helps you sleep
You
at
haven't
night,
checked
buddy.
in a while.
That's a lie. Because you molested me on Sunday.
Where's Mari?
Yeah, the lie detector doesn't turn out.
My coworker texted me today. He goes, he's sitting at home watching, I guess he had something with his tooth. He was out today. I get a random text going, I'm
He's
watching
got a
Mari.
dead tooth?
He had to get his tooth pulled or something, or I don't know. He had something at the dentist and he was off.
Right.
So he texts me and he says, I'm watching Mari, and there's a person on here named Jumanda. That's your name, my man. Jumanda. I'm calling you that for now. And I'm like, how about Ju not here? Leave me alone.
Oh my God, Jumanda.
Like Jumanda. My
um,
fucking brother calls me Janny.
Why?
Janny.
Why?
Because I don't, he was fucking hammered one night. And I'm sitting at his house for one of his kids' parties or something. And I'm talking to my aunt. I'm having a full-on conversation with her, trying to actually like listen to this story she's telling me.
Right.
And he is literally behind me yelling names at me. And he's like, Franny, Mary, Franny, Janny, Mary, Mandy. I turn, I'm like, who the fuck is Janny?
All the other names I know.
Yeah. I'm like, and you went through like the same names
Right.
and then
Janny.
found me back. But who the fuck is Janny?
Right.
So now he calls me Janny. Mhm.
Wow.
I don't fucking care.
Who's this?
Her brother.
I won the horseshoe tournament with him, and he
brother.
put he put fucking Janny on the fucking
he didn't.
trophy,
How old
but
is
he wrote AKA Mandy. Huh?
He's her older brother.
He's my older brother.
How old?
He's the only brother I have.
Well,
He is
Older
going to
sibling.
be 48 this year.
so he's 7 years
That's
old.
way too young for.
No, he was stoned, hon. Oh my God.
No, what are you talking about? He was drunk.
Or drunk. Yeah, he wasn't.
He said Mandy. It just took him forever to get to it. He said his wife's name. He said his wife's sister's name. Then he said Janny. Okay.
He's lost.
Which
He
was
is so
definitely
lost.
like gone.
Not
Then
lost.
he said Franny and Mary again, and then said Mandy. And then I turned
Franny is his wife. Mary is one of her sisters. I'm
right, like
sure.
I recognize name. Like he was drunk, so he was saying the wrong names. Like he couldn't get it through his head which
Oh.
name. And
Happens a lot.
but- right.
Don't judge.
I'm not
A lot of
judging.
times
I'm
people
not
just don't
judging.
remember normal
Listen,
people's names.
I'm
He
not
doesn't remember
judging,
anybody's name
but I
ever.
wasn't sure he was talking to me because they were there too.
Well,
I'm talking
right.
to somebody. For him to go through all those names, and that's when, like, when he finally said my name, I turned around and I was like, "Who the fuck is Janny?"
No, that
Janny.
happened to me before.
But he did. He put that on the fucking trophy that we won horseshoe tournament. Mandy, aka Janny.
Yo,
I was like, I
Jan.
finally fucking am on the
Jan
actual thing.
Brady.
It's literally engraved on it. They are
Like,
having
it's
that
always
this year.
Marsha,
I'm
Marsha,
excited.
Marsha. Can I
You should come.
I want to go.
Yes, Cindy. The back of your head is ridiculous. Yvonne
Move
Shallot,
over. He don't want to be in it anyway.
Grace Kelly,
Fred Astaire.
Grace Kelly. Didn't you ever see that from Man TV?
I thought you were singing Madonna.
The Can I Get Your Number?
No.
Back of your
You
head
never
is
said-
ridiculous.
And he's like,
Oh.
look at you work that ponytail.
was a
Work
girl.
that up too.
I feel
That
like
was
Where
a
your
that's
girl.
boyfriend at? Where your boyfriend? Is he getting
Can I get
refreshments?
your number?
Is
Can I
he
get your
tall?
number?
Is he hefty? Is he getting you candy? You like Mike and Ike's?
I got it all.
yo, Uncle Matt.
It's fucking great.
Kind of feel like that's you.
Okay.
Damn girl.
And I love it. He's like, can I get the secret code to the digits to your number? You never saw this?
It's a girl dressed as a dude, though.
It doesn't matter. It's
And they're
still
in the movie
hilarious.
theater. Yeah.
Had nothing to do with it. But yeah, he says in her ear like 5 times, Grace Kelly, Grace Kelly, Grace Kelly.
It's,
I do it to Sydney all the time.
to Cindy Shanks.
Yeah.
Shindy Shanks.
Shanks.
You know who didn't show up to my birthday party thingy?
Don't
thingy?
go there. Don't go there.
It's already been brought,
She's
bro.
doing it.
The Travolta.
I noticed. I asked. But you know what? Neither did your boys. So
Well, you know, that's different. It was a work thing.
that's okay. Because you know what? She didn't show up. So did she say why?
She was busy.
Well, she still seemed to made it out of our mouths in the podcast.
I don't know. You had to get a last dig in there. It's the last time I'll ever mention it again. Ever.
Fine.
I'm
See,
done.
You get the bitch a girl, and she fucking walks away
Back to
from
you,
you.
Holland.
I feel fucking used. How about you? And dirty.
Slut I am.
Oh.
Whoa. Sounds
Whoa.
like somebody needs to go home. It's time to go home.
Cindy says, let's be honest. She's booed up.
We're trying to. Lizzie, be honest.
Yeah.
Les Dollar Bean.
What?
Les Dollar Bean.
No.
That's
Yeah.
the name of my group chat.
That's his number. Les
Liz Dollar
Bean.
Bean. New way I say lesbian.
Doesn't make sense until you write it down.
You have to write
Let's
it down.
dial her bean.
Les Dollar Bean.
He's adorable, isn't
Yeah, you are pretty.
he? He knows how to make money.
Well, I'm sorry you're missed, Brooke. I was even looking forward to you. Steve was there. You know Steve.
I know.
You know?
Anyway, let's be honest.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. We need a new lesbian. We can
Yeah.
we can take applications.
I asked
now.
Cindy, but she said only her
She's booed up too.
wife is a lesbian.
Right. I understand that.
So
I totally get that. If there's any lesbians out there,
does
that need our
anyone
help,
else want to be
taking
our
applications.
We're taking
our
applications.
our Norwal,
mascot.
you know, our mascot? Because
You're gonna get made
You're
fun
gonna
of a
get
lot.
no, we're not. We're gonna
no,
help
we're
them.
just going to bring you up a lot.
We're gonna
that's
grow
all.
you into the little
We're
budding
gonna-
lesbian that you should be.
I don't know if we need to grow them anyway, but I think we should
Just
talk
to
about
mold
their
them.
accomplishments. Why not?
Yeah. Get him on the front
Empowerment.
page.
Yeah.
He's
Until
not a
they
feminist.
so they leave us for another girl.
I know, and then we're like mad again. Goddamn straight people
You know.
with
man.
their emotions. I'm in a glass case of emotion.
I'm an actress. I have all of them. I love that
So,
movie.
Yeah. It is pretty good.
But yeah. So you got some meow music in this thing. Oh, then
I
I,
mean,
do I have
listen.
to do a trivia question since you did a meow
Sure, go.
of
Do
what?
a stumper. Where's your book at?
Stump,
have
a
any-
stumper. I don't have my book.
Oh,
Do you want me to give a quote?
like sure. This is complete non-knowledge. Go.
Non-knowledge. All right.
Like no, of me. Like I have no prior knowledge to what you're gonna ask.
Well, obviously, because I need to like actually think about it. So, like,
Yeah,
you
look
guys
at Martin.
discuss something for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Look
discuss
pretty
it.
together.
All right,
Talk
so
amongst
I
yourselves.
want to talk about like,
amongst yourselves.
Talk about what your boss said
No,
about the key.
no,
I'm
'cause
kidding.
I'll
might
hear
get
about it on
fired
the whole
over that.
fucking ride
All right,
home.
all right, all right. Talk good about your boss. Say nice things.
Oh wait,
Nice things.
I don't really feel like
Mm.
talking nice about him either.
okay,
I
hope he's
think
not watching.
no,
because I did show your keys on the fucking camera. So, so go ahead.
Yes, Andy, that is an accomplishment.
so since you do cat meow,
Yeah,
whatever that is,
meowsic, meowsic.
I think I should be allowed to show the world
No,
my talent.
No.
And you know the talent I'm talking.
no.
You know exactly.
I know.
Tell them what you know that I know.
I can't even think about anything over here because I'm just like, what is it?
I have.
Because it's something that
You
video
can't give
that
a fucking build up like that and not deliver.
Oh,
he
she has a
fucking
really
went
good point.
viral
She's
on
got
a
a good
video, and now he thinks he's the shit.
Here,
On a
here's my, and you know what? On that
military
same
one.
note, what movie is that from that I just said?
I didn't hear what you said.
You can't give a build up like that and not,
Not
deliver.
deliver. 80s movie, 90s movie.
I was having a dream about an Abe Lincoln was in it. That's all you get.
Bill and Ted.
No. And I didn't say 90s. I don't know when it, I have to look. Hold on.
But he went viral with this video.
But yeah, that's, if anybody knows
and it's
I'll
a,
give you
on a
$1.
military
it,
thing.
call it in.
So you could do a
Aim
couple
and aim.
I
seconds
can
on
even
the
repeat
song.
it. It was, what was it again? What did I say?
I had a dream of Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. And he says, but I don't want to tell you about it. Come on, man. You can't give a build up like that and not deliver.
How high?
Mm-mm.
I give up.
1993.
Name one of the stars in it. It doesn't have to be the most famous star.
Yeah, I got
Has
a
to be
good one.
someone in
Hold
the
on,
scene.
hold on, hold on. I know, and I'm just, I can't.
What song do you want to do, hon? It has to, not a long
Um,
one.
I want somebody else to pick the song. I just go.
Ben Affleck. That'll make it even harder.
Oh. No, it's definitely a Kevin Smith movie.
Mm,
Dogma?
no, I'm trying to think of another thing I can say.
Hey,
I'm surprised.
Bill and Clerk. It's not Clerks. It's Jay and Silent Bob.
No,
It's not. Is it a Kevin Smith movie?
sheesh. I don't think so, but I'll check.
Is it Bill and Ted?
No. No. Hey, Mitchy, Mitchy, Mitchy. These guys are just gonna be like, what?
Heard that before
Mhm.
too.
He was born in '93, so you didn't fucking hear it before.
Party at Pickford's house? Oh my god, this is disappointing.
Party at Pickford's house. Ben Affleck.
Are you cool, man?
Oh, when were they in high school?
Days gone with the wind.
That song's in it.
Yes, yes.
So is the Hurricane song. Cause that's the story. And they go in the Emporium. Hey, Mitchy, 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 Mitchy. So aerator, it's your ass. I'm so fucking disappointed in you. I want to dance. Nothing.
I am
Wow.
fucking.
Does anyone else know? Because this
I've
is
been
painful.
Smoking weed all day. I have no
This is
idea.
fucking painful.
what my
Aerator,
name
it's your ass. Aerate, freshman.
is. Aerate
Oh my God, she's even saying it. I'm so disappointed. Party at the Moon Tower. Look, check you later. Why always gotta be a nerd and say check you later, check you later. Shotgun. This is disappointing.
What is it? Just
not
tell
a
me.
movie buff. Not a movie.
Dazed and confused.
I said that. I knew it was, no, I know. That's why I said the one in high school. But
I
you didn't
literally
answer, I'm
just
like,
gave you
No,
the
you
movie.
know what I get?
I know.
OG ass, only the strong survive.
No, you know
I
what?
know.
I get
I knew the
confused.
movie. It's like I knew it ended
Mia-
with Tuesday's Gone in the Wind.
The chick
Mhm.
from the zombie movies is
Mhm.
in it too.
Mhm.
Mila Jovovich.
Mhm, she's with
The
Pickford.
Fifth Element. Yeah.
She's
So
got a nice.
I always
belly.
get that movie and fucking Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Maybe I
and
should
stuff.
have been like,
don't
I
wanna
like
lie.
those redheads. But there were so many people in that movie that
No,
I could pick
everybody was in
anyone.
there.
That's the one where it's like, I like high school girls
Because I get older, they stay the same age.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
He's spouting it out now, but all the shit I said, nothing.
The hamster got back
Yeah.
on the wheel.
Well,
huh?
what do you think was happening while I was watching that movie?
Oh my god.
yeah.
Here we
It's
go.
great.
Mr. Freak out
Dude,
over here.
I feel a little dazed.
All right, here you go. So
He freaks
I'll give you
out.
one more. And how high? What does the what shirt brand do they make up?
Boo.
What's it mean?
For us, by us. For us, black something.
Nope.
Totally
Fuck you, by us.
The hamster
Yes.
missed the whole question.
It was fuck you by us.
Fuck you, by us.
Boo boo. Fuck you by us.
He doesn't even know what FUBU is. He wasn't even alive.
Yeah, I love the whole
I didn't
stroke,
think I
smoke,
was
stroke.
He has
smoke.
no idea.
I love when they're passing it and he's got a fucking herpes on his
Ew,
mouth.
I know.
And they're like, why you bogart that joint? My
He's like,
friend?" He's like,
I
I don't know what's on that mouth.
We have to maybe rewatch that. Maybe tonight. That's well. I know you've never seen it. I know it's okay.
Cindy also said it's an accomplishment for a lesbian or for a lesbian that is not U-hauling in the first week of dating.
No, they pretty much are.
Yeah.
So I mean, she called that even when she was single.
Mhm. Like I said, at least she's not dead inside. Anyway.
I want this night to end.
So wait,
But
I
no,
want to go
we
back to
need-
what Martin can do.
we need a song.
Pick a song.
Any song will do.
Any song?
Like,
Are you
just
gonna
make
do a
sure
trick?
It
that-
has to be a song he knows.
Make sure that you know it's something that I know.
And this is what
How
the
do I
flow
know
is
if you
on.
know it?
Like, don't be complicated.
Okay. You
Think
shook
of a
me all
weapon.
night long.
Okay. AC/DC.
You want something else?
Something a little more fast paced because
It's a fast-paced trick. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I could do that, but it's just
Fast paced. All right.
Do some Zeppelin or something.
Oh yeah, you know what? Do immigrant song.
Oh my God, does he even know?
Come from the land of the ice and know where the big
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's faster.
No, wait! Make sure,
Oh my God! Full on monkey just came out.
make sure you're looking at the camera and doing
Oh my
it.
God! This
That's right.
way.
Oh my God!
Slide closer to
You
Sandy.
fucking want it. This is what you wanted. This is what you
Fuck
wanted.
it.
All
I
right,
don't give a
everybody,
shit.
stop what you're doing
America's
He's
Got
about to
Talent.
because I'm
Right.
about to ruin the
David,
fucking
you just stop.
podcast.
Wait.
All right. Can I do this?
I look funny.
Yo, he's not making money. Wait, hold on.
Is that the song?
There's too much of a like. Give me a little faster pace.
Paranoid?
How about here's
How about
one
you
of my,
just do something that you think that I'll
here's
know?
one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Here's
do
one of
one
my
to
favorites.
make her
Yes.
guess it.
There you go.
Jesus
Crazy
Christ.
Train.
No!
Crazy
So
Train
you
is
just
my
told me
favorite.
what it was. I was supposed to guess because now I have meow music and monkey music. This is happening, everybody.
This is the only song he knows.
No, he did both of them.
All right, I'm dead.
He did both at the same time.
Okay, is this all right? Can we find somebody that can ham bone because this is the most fucking ridiculous thing I'm watching.
I claim him. He
All right,
That's crazy.
all right, bro. All right, who can play one with their armpit or something? You know.
All right, bro. Let's
he's
chill
got a
out.
fucking migraine now. We don't know why.
Nah, it doesn't bother me.
Oh, clearly he fell out of his tree and landed on his head.
Yeah, what are we gonna call that? Like King Kong song?
I don't know.
I don't
Mom
know.
made me do
Donkey
it.
Kong.
This is an
At
example
one
of
point in my
Donkey
life,
Kong
I
drums.
found out I could just
play
I could
music on his
play
head.
music on my head.
Okay,
The
that's right, monkey. Play my head.
He just watched Grandma's Boy for the first time. Remember Grandma's Boy, where he got the monkey and she's like, They're smoking.
And he's like, "That's right, monkey, play my head." Because nobody gets past
He's
the
like,
lion.
what does high score mean? Did I break it?
I know. He's like, we don't have Dance Dance Revolution,
Right,
so
it's
you're
like-
stupid.
Yeah, and my mom and dad, they just got me this bed, this car bed. They're gonna buy me rims.
CB radio, so I can talk
jerking
to
off
other
the
car
guy's
bed.
mom. Yeah, when he's like,
yeah.
he's like, I can't stop coming. Martha, that was the
He's like, "I'll let you
funniest
keep the
fucking
doll." He's like, "Oh, I was keeping her."
Uh-huh.
He's like, Ugh.
He's like,
He's like, "My doll's a whore."
my doll has herpes.
Well,
Oh
while
my
we're
God.
on the internet, I'd like to know
Talking to
has-
the mic.
has this
Talking
talent.
to it.
I'd like to know if anybody else can join in my orchestra.
Yeah, this is
of-
now Mandy and Sandy's Got Talent. Is there anything funny you can do, Sandy?
I mean, everything I do is funny.
I know, but actually, she can talk like that devil thing. I know that.
That one, Mandy.
Look at Martin's face. Is like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I used to do
Is it
the.
scaring you, Martin? Are you scared? Do you want to go home and have
Married
sex
demon.
with me?
Okay. All right.
That, and she was really good at doing Cartman. What was that?
I am a talented woman with my mouth.
She's multi-talented.
She gave up a lot of mouth talents early on.
Drink that beer and shut the fuck up.
Right down the drain.
I know.
Oh, man.
Anyway, so
Just to be clear, Martin, you should
Cinco
like
de
build her up.
Mayo.
That would probably get you to happen more.
I mean, no, you could just
Five
leave me
what?
alone.
You build her up rather than talk bad about it, because then maybe she'll actually
Yeah.
want to do it more.
I
I
tried
love
that.
to fuck you and
That
talk about
tactic
this at the same
Out the
time.
drain.
I
Oh,
want you
you're
to
so
tell me.
great. Oh, you do such
Do
a
it,
good
do it
job.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. Very good. Harder, harder, harder.
I can't.
Push it real good. Push it.
You push it.
Push it.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm
What did I
delirious.
marry?
That.
Once you stick it, can't no take backs.
I don't know.
Anyway, well, I think the next time we come back on is Cinco de Mayo. Am I wrong?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Aye.
I...
I thought you were gonna play it on your head.
Oh, please.
Oh.
Look, there's the multi-town. Oh no. I had to fucking say it, didn't I? I can't right now. I hope people can actually fucking hear this. Oh my God. The best part is the whole time he's singing into the mic like it's actually going to come from there.
Wait, you don't even understand. I went to this Marine Ball one year, and then we're gonna end on this story. I went to a Marine Ball one year, and
Thank God.
I think
didn't
you
have
should
to
come back
stick
next
out a
week.
oh
talent.
my god!
I'm just glad I don't have to stick out any talents. I'm
I
like,
know,
I'm
not
good.
yet. We'll have to find one.
No.
But we're in there. It's like, it's a mixed crowd, but there's no Mexican people there. It's Puerto Rican people.
Okay.
This motherfucker gets on the dance floor, starts screaming.
And I bet you
I
they
was
fucking
like-
laughed their ass
They
off
looked at
at
it, was
you.
like, yo, this
I
white
really
boy's
loved it.
crazy as shit.
And she's like, shush, shush, shit, that's
Shut
racist.
the
I'm like,
fuck up.
The fuck, every person here who's Latino or Mexican
Should understand.
fucking loved it. You're all cracking up. You're the only one fucking butthurt.
She's not. She's telling the story because she finds it funny.
Hilarious.
She was like
only
mortified.
reason-
She was
that's what I was.
mortified.
Yeah, then. Not
Yeah,
now.
Yes.
I
Not
was
now.
absolutely mortified. The only
Listen,
thing
there's
that stopped
times that
them-
people feel like shit one way and then
When you
great
think about it
later. Like I fell off a bus before. Do you understand? I fell off a yellow school bus.
Okay.
Off
Martin-
the back
Martin
of
used
it.
to
So do
ride a
yellow
day it
school buses
happened-
offend you?
No.
Are you offended by a yellow school bus? Like,
Is this gonna turn into like a protest?
Yes.
probably.
Easy. But yes,
Yeah.
I fell off a
No
yellow bus
rights.
sideways. Hit my head, everything.
I mean, how did you fall
So
off?
wait, am I not supposed to laugh at that story?
It's okay. Now it's funny.
I need a little context.
All right. We went to this booze cruise down off the Delaware. One of Steve's
Oh, I
friends.
thought you were a child.
Oh yeah.
No,
You made it.
Ah,
You
I was
made
an
it
adult.
sound like
you were on your way to school and you flipped
No.
off the back of a yellow bus.
no. I fucking fell off as an adult.
Oh damn.
Isn't that worse?
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
So we were at this thing. I think we went to O'Byron's over off Tomlinson and Philmont, and we were hanging out there, and I drank there. After there, we all got on the bus. I had one drink on the bus. The bus took us all the way down to Delaware, you know, and we went out on the river
Oh my God.
on a thing like a booze cruise. But it was really hard to get alcohol, and I was driving by the time we got back, like, you know, on the bus, all this stuff, and it's hot as hell. Like they had like all these cans like in a bag of glass, like glass cans and shit in the bag, like tied on the back of the bus. So when we're done, I'm not drunk at all. Okay. I'm sober at this. No, I really was. I was driving.
Just because you can't be sober.
Listen, last weekend at your party, I drank ginger ale. Okay. I was fine.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
So,
Jeez,
but
just joking.
well, so now we're sitting in the back of the bus. So when we got back to O'Byron's to the car, I was like, we're getting out the back. It was so hot in there. Well, when I went to get like out of the bus, like there's no steps obviously, and it's like a 3-foot drop. So I put my arm like outside of the door, and I was about to like hold to like get down, and I saw my phone. So I leaned to get my phone and put my foot up. And when I came back down, I missed the bus. So I just went sideways, but tried to save myself by grabbing the trash bag full of glass bottles. So I not only like fell, I fucking announced my fall with like shattered fucking glass everywhere. I hit my head. I had a bruise on my head. My ass was purple. Wait, not even on the side I fell, on the inside from the impact.
Right.
Steve is hammered and just laughing at me. Are you okay? Like, you know, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like trying to get up, and I'm like, this just fucking happened. And I'm looking around because there's glass everywhere, and I don't want to put my hand in it. So I'm like trying to like slowly get up, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. They just like, they didn't come try and catch me. Like they just stood in a circle, you know,
my God.
but it's all good. It's all good.
So how did being sober work for you that day?
I didn't.
If you were drunk, you probably would have like bounced.
Because
right
now
back up.
I have a
Because
bruised
all the
rib,
drunk people,
you know,
are watching you fall your fucking
Yep.
sober ass out of the fucking back
Yep.
of the fucking school bus, pulling all their fucking drunken fucking beer bottles down on top of you,
welcome to my life.
laughing at
Fuck
you.
my life. Yep.
FML,
No, I'm just saying. Yeah.
So I now
Drink
needed
a
him
little.
to drive because, you know, I can't. I have a fucking bruised rib. So
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this, but
yeah, but
you're
just think
supposed
about me
laugh at
going to
this
the
shit.
hospital and saying, yeah, I fell off a bus. Fucking yellow school bus. It was fucking ridiculous. But this is my life. This is my life.
I hear you.
It's not as cool as when you yell like I, but I definitely embarrass myself enough. I promise.
You know what? That's the best part about life. Just go and fucking
Mhm.
embarrass yourself. Why not? Who
It's
cares?
true. It's
I
true.
know. Well, I
Yeah.
like laughing at my memories.
Some
I
of
do.
the some
They're
of the
funny.
funnest moments of my life is
If it was me-
embarrassing the shit out
Oh,
of myself.
yeah.
And with you.
Oh,
Usually with you when
It's
I
always
embarrass
better.
myself.
It's always better
That's
later,
not true. You
though.
embarrass
You know,
yourself all by yourself.
yeah,
Haha.
yeah, I can do it all on my own.
You can do it all by yourself. You're a big boy now. Big boy.
But
she
it's
does
funner
it.
when
She
you're
does
there.
it to
I
her
know.
daughter constantly. Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, bitch, gotta learn. Here, wait. So my friend Kelly didn't realize. So all this stuff's happening. The girl flips over and shit. The coworkers are all standing there, and I hear my daughter's behind me, and I hear someone going, "Hi, my name's Kelly. How are you?" Right? And Alyssa's like, "Hey, Kel," and I turn around, I'm like, "Kelly, stop fucking hitting on my daughter." She didn't recognize my daughter at all.
Oh shit.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Kelly didn't
God.
recognize her at all. Because no more. We're done. Stop it. Oh my God. You see, he has a problem. But anyway, we'll be back in 2 weeks, and then I don't know. We'll think about what we gotta do. I usually like
don't know.
wing by the seat of my pants kind of girl.
We could do Cinco de Mayo or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Is
We
it
could do
Cinco de
Mexican
Mayo?
trivia.
Is it though?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how holiday.
Mexican trivia.
I mean,
It is the
It-
day before.
oh, see.
Ay. I'll stop and get Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yes.
Stop and get Taco Bell.
Yeah, maybe they won't
Fucking
fuck up
right.
your order, Nate.
Yeah,
You want
Quiero
Taco Bell?
Chico Ding Dong. I love it.
that shit. That place was
quesadilla.
terrible.
Yo, he ordered his food.
I
He's
love
like, I don't know
Taco
what the
Bell.
fuck this is. I
You
said,
want me
I
to
don't
get
know
Bert?
what the fuck it is too.
A guest appearance from Bert.
Yeah, we can have a live Mexican in studio.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
You know
Yes,
what?
yes,
We
yes.
will
And he can
ask
bring-
him
and he
Mexican
can bring some
questions.
chickens and stuff.
Yeah, we could ask
We'll
them.
have
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
no chickens in the studio.
Cockfight? No,
No.
cockfight.
No,
Easy
no.
there, Tiger.
No,
you can
sorry.
film that on the weekend and then we'll air it, but not in here.
Like those jokes.
Yeah, I
I have
get
to
it.
clarify that every time with the PC.
Okay. We don't want no
moving
damn
on.
cockfights in here. Is that what Mexicans do?
Ask him if we can ask him Mexican
That's not like
questions.
a commonly known thing.
I don't know. I hang with Puerto
Yes,
Ricans.
yes, they have cockfight.
Oh, we have to
they
think
have
of some good-
chickens fighting each other, and they
We
call
need
it
to have some
cockfighting.
good Mexican theme music for next weekend. Maybe like, how about Jennifer Lopez from South Park when she's singing like taco, 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 taco flavored kisses for my band.
It'll be a Cinco de Mayo thing.
Chalupa.
We can get the natty ice of fucking Mexico in here.
And then we can like feed me a
Corona.
bunch of rice pudding.
Nachos. I'm not feeding you
What is
nothing.
rice pudding?
Feed me a bunch of rice pudding.
Rice pudding is delicious.
Why?
It is delicious.
Oh.
That's not rice that makes you fart, hon. Oh my god.
What?
I
What?
don't know.
Yo, when I eat rice pudding, I fart like a champ.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I've
that.
adopted this.
The whole world knows.
Nobody cares. So just good night.
You're really
de Mayo.
starting to tame down your mullet magic here with all with your extra
Well,
sharing.
it's time for him to go.
I don't
Look at
care.
him. It's time for him to go night night. It's night time. Can you see it in his eyes? Look at him. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna slam this
Donkey Kong.
beer.
You got to get him some
Slam
fucking. You got to get him some fucking hammers
Yeah, to play the song.
Yeah.
so he can play his head.
Make it harder on that head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God, I know. I'm brain dead soon.
I have no words for. I
For that
apologize
show?
to anybody that offended.
No, it's time to go. It's time to go home.
Is it
Yes.
over? Is it pineapple?
It's pineapples
It's
and
so pineapples.
oranges. Cinco de Mayo next show.
Aye.
Mexican food.
Taco flavored kisses.
Mm.
Where my band?
I think it's safe to say me having me on the show is probably.
Okay, you don't get the last word on my show, so shh.
I'm-
Somebody turn his mic off. Turn his fucking mic off.
Hush.
Adios, mi amigos.
Give him a Michael. Hush.
Shut your mouth.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what you want to say.
All right, go ahead. What do you fucking want to say?
No, I
No, no.
That
no,
you think
good
you're
night.
so awesome and that you fucking made our podcast.
Super better, yes.
Thank
Okay,
you,
well,
thank
you.
good,
Much
good,
better.
good. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Stanton.
People are gonna be like, "Who is that moron?" now?
With the red face and the dirty shirt.
I
Oh,
forgot
he's
the
like,
key.
looking at me like he called me a moron.
He smacked his head a lot. He gets
punched
extra
it.
hugs at home. I
think he-
promise.
I think he might.
Yeah.
No more banging on the head, okay? Huh?
Come on, I love doing it though.
In public, he does it.
Oh
in
my
public all the
God.
time.
Yo, I
I
would do
believe
it for
you.
nothing. That's the best.
I believe
thing.
you. I really do.
Yo, you want to see?
I have a friend.
I can
but
make
see,
music in my brain.
wow. Yeah.
Like, come out. God
Um,
bless you. Good night.
I have a kid I know that used to work with me. He just got the job back like in the district, and he has a like Asian accent, and he
Like,
does
what kind
it
of Asian?
so good, like
Asian, like
so
this, like
good.
the
And
fries?
you know what I love is if you ask him to do it, he'll do it like right then. Do you ever notice that? Like when you ask people to do something, they don't do something. Like they're like, "No, I ain't doing that." Like if I asked you to do that, you would drop what you were doing and do that. Correct?
Yes.
See, some people don't do that. Some people are like, "No, I don't feel like doing that." Like, I'm not doing that. So you have to beg them. It's
Right.
fucking- But I
I'll
love it. I
beg
love when
anybody for
people just
anything.
do something when you ask them. I was like, it's on command. I like it.
Some people can be trained. I don't
Mhm.
do. I don't argue with people.
Well, that'll wrap us up for
Cinco de Mayo,
this
baby.
week. So look forward to the tacos next week. And
Yeah, maybe we'll wear a sombrero.
oh yeah, you should have us driving the taco again.
I don't know. That might be racist.
No, I don't think it is. Wearing a sombrero.
Wearing a sombrero is so racist, super racist. If
Somebody shut his fucking microphone off.
is a racist, wearing a sombrero is racist.
Okay, drink your beer.
All right. On that note, we're gonna
Yes,
say
yeah,
goodnight
we are definitely
for the
gonna-
night. Yes.